my name is Rody, and welcome back to my video. I have my cat with me, so if you ever hear me move around or whatever, it's because of him. But today we have a brand new video. It's been a while, but, you know, better late than never. And we have a tug of war against the Russians and the Germans, which actually don't look too bad, the Russian skins. I actually like them a lot. So the Russian squads are all the exact same. They have a pistolman and 4 riflemen, or I guess an NCO and 4 riflemen. Then they have other stuff that'll come in later. So there'll be a total of 500 units for both sides, and some other various things like a mortar, uh, Cossacks, and other stuff. However, these things will only spawn if they take a specific point. For example, Farm East, small town, Farm Hill, farm, small town, lumberyard, and middle. The middle is currently disabled. However, if you want to play this mission on your own, you can enable it, as well as adjust its size, like this, which I would personally recommend you do, which I'm actually going to save that really quickly. Um, Also, I plan on uploading this to the workshop if you want to play it. You will need the finished DLC as it comes with as this mission comes with the FT-17. Yeah, and I think what else does it come with that you specifically? There's another reason. There's another reason you need this. Whatever. Also, the base mod of Some Desert Glory requires it, so I highly recommend you get it anyways. The soldiers on this tank have the MP-20, which I just wanted to put in there for a little bit of variation, and yeah, let's just watch. Also, really quickly, I might as well just do this because from what I've seen, the Russians never get to there first, so we're just going to put it like this, shrink it like this. That way, people actually have to get there. Alright, sweet. Let's begin. Also, I do plan on having some other stuff just hidden around here. Oh, what is that? Okay, never mind. Nothing was going wrong. Nothing. I do plan on having some other stuff like just turned off, but you can like enable if you want. For example, maybe like an on-map artillery bombardment that constantly goes, or something like that. That way, it's a lot more random. Because this battle will play very similarly. Also, tell me if you like this quality of microphone, as it's a new microphone. I got it for my birthday. Also, I'm 17 now. You know, big 1-7. Yeah. And, I don't know. I think it sounds fine, but at first people say it sounds bad. At first people say it sounds good. You know. Oh, here comes the tank. Is my audio on? Okay, just my microphone setting. Not my microphone, just my audio settings. Let me just really quickly turn this down a little bit. Alright, here comes the first shots. Oh, and the Russians just captured a lumberyard. I'm gonna have to move that for next battle, but I've done this like 5 times already, so I don't really feel like changing it. Oh, and over here, the Russians are running over by the farm. Here comes these guys, the Württemberg Pioneers, which I thought were just cool. Also, if you're playing this, just keep in mind when trucks spawn, you're gonna have to disable. I mean, you're gonna have to like make the trucks move, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to like move the trucks and stuff because an armored car comes here as well. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's look over at the Russians over here. The Russians fight a lot. This is really loud. I can't tell if it's loud on my end or everyone's end. So I'm just gonna down a little bit. I'm gonna leave it. You know, I'm just gonna trust. We're gonna go in this mode, and we're actually just gonna watch from here. Yeah, here comes artillery. I'm gonna watch from like this height over here. Red will be Germans, while yellow will be Russians. I'm gonna help a Russian out as it doesn't seem like they've triggered this over here. Because I know what spawns and I want them to spawn because it makes it a lot easier for the Russians. It gives the Russians more of a fair chance. So I'm gonna move that guy up a little bit. What else was that? Oh, here comes an armored car. Yeah, right here. A little interesting thing about the armored car. There's nothing in the back that could fire. Despite there being a machine gun, it doesn't fire. I don't know why. I should report that to the devs so they can fix that. Anyways, they're getting really close with the fight over here. Really, really close. Just gonna see these guys. We're gonna just watch the middles. I feel like there's gonna be some close quarter combat pretty soon. I'm actually gonna watch on this side up like a bird eye. One less German for the Russians to fight. Oh, that guy's tweaking. Don't know what he's doing over there. There's a pistol. Oh, wow. So, what did the Germans and Russians have? The Russians have a mortar, which is just set up. They also have an artillery that's not really doing anything, but I imagine they're about, yeah. That's, Stop, you stupid cat. Sorry. I don't mean that. I love my cat. Hold on. What? Yeah, there should be something. Oh. Okay, then what spawns the. Okay, so never mind. I was right. I just got the wrong thing. It is working. I just got the wrong thing. I apologize. Can you stop? You want to sit on my lap? There you go. Stop. Stop being a weirdo. It seems like the Russians are actually winning this battle. Let's see what the Germans got. I know the Germans have. Oh yeah, this. This is a really good We're just gonna. It's a mine thrower. Want to say hi to the microphone, kitty? I don't know if you can hear him. No, okay. Oh, there is the mine thrower. Yeah. I mean, I guess since it's close to the occasion, what do you all think about Matt Pat leaving? That's pretty sad, actually. I liked Matt Pat. He wasn't like I haven't watched him for a while, but I liked him. I thought he was a cool dude. I always liked his memes and like the memes that were made of him. You know what I mean? It's quite sad. Oh, the Russians are actually winning over here. That's different. Oh, I mentioned I did add a flamethrower, but I don't know if they're all dead or not. They are all dead. Unfortunately. Here, throw this down and just grab this. Oh, I just want to use the flamethrower. I'm gonna let the AI do its own thing. And there we go. I need good screenshots, so I might take a few screenshots for something. Hot machine gunner, a machine gunner. Point blank execution. Oh wow, it does a good shot. I think I don't really know what damages that caused, but it certainly did some stuff to his house over here. Not as much as I thought it would do, to be honest. After this, I plan on doing a tug of war. I know I do a lot of Germany versus whoever. I don't intend to. Germany is just like the biggest player of each World Wars. Like, it's undeniable. You can't be like, oh, America didn't show up until like a few years after each World War. Like two, I think, for each one. Germany's been there since the very beginning. Wow, that's a nice hit. And they've always performed the best. Um, the Russians, I guess you could do, but you know, I mean, I guess that makes sense with the Eastern Front. Hence the reason I'm doing it. But I don't want to just fill up the entire channel with Russia versus Germany. You know what I mean? Oh wow. Hold on, I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. Alright. Need to get a screenshot with this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna do this guy. This guy. Oh, sorry. I do apologize. I just like a good screenshot when I see one. I yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We're on pause now. Alright, so over here, the Russians are actually being pushed back massively. That's not very good. Oh, and here comes the next wave reinforcements. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, there is reinforcements for each side no matter who captures what point. For example, there's one for the middle. If the Russians capture here, there's one for that. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't really expect them to ever be able to do that. But maybe if you're playing as Russia, you could like sneak around to get more reinforcements there. You know what I mean? So you could play as a side, try to beat the Germans, or play as the Germans, just steamroll everyone. Jesus, come right here, dude. Oh wow. I need to. Oh wow. Okay, I need to do more of these tug of wars. They're so interesting to me. Let's see how each side fans out. The Russians over here are actually having like a huge defense. This thing has gotten 2 kills. The FT tank is not as good as it seems. At least not the cannon one for a World War One setting. Even the armored car is surprisingly terrible. Ooh, wow. So yeah, this goes over here. Damn. That's a good hit. Right on the thing. What are you doing? Cat! What are you doing? Sorry. My cat is like scratching at the door. I might have to deal with them. Waves spawn every 90 seconds, in case you're wondering. And right now, it seems pretty fair. Oh, okay, and then they just nuked them. I would also like to clarify that, sort of, it really depends on who is winning. Like, I've seen some games where it's gotten close, but I think this is the closest game I've seen, which is perfect. Yeah, what happens if they take the farm? What happens if they take the farm? That's the farm. The Russians get an armored car. Okay, so they already took it. I guess one thing they could take after this, which is going to be very bloody, is up here. And then once they take up here, they get rid of this cannon. What's the Germans doing over here? Have the Germans? I know. Farm east. That's armored car. Where's the farm east? Hold on, I don't have everything. Okay, it's all the way over here. So let's take this. This small town give the Germans the mortar. Okay. What small town give the Russians? Another artillery piece. Got it. Trying to find. I know there's another one where they get another artillery, which I think they do desperately need. Because I think this side over here is actually starting to collapse. I think this might be a Russian victory. Lumber, Germany. Let's just. Oh, that's the arty. Oh, the Germans need to take it for the arty. You know, does that help the Russians out? I'm gonna help the Germans out. If this guy doesn't get there, it's not on. Oh! Does that count? Does that count? I think that does count. I could be wrong. I guess we're about to see. It does. It actually does. Awesome. Okay. That is going to give Germany their much needed help. And also I did it for the Russians, so I think that's fair. 34 kills is insane. 22 kills. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, I hate when they all clump up like this. That's just going to make it easy pickings. If one mine gets right here, it's over for them. Well, at least it's nice that more infantry from each side. I think the Germans like really badly need more infantry. The Germans are actually starting to get overrun by the Russians. This is really bad for the Germans. So the middle right now seems to be collapsing. The left seems to have promise of collapsing for the Russians, and then the Germans over here are holding, but they have a disadvantage, so that's not good. Oh yeah, and infantry will split up. randomly, so there's RNG, I guess you could say. This is really not good. Yeah, wow, okay, they're actually doing really good each side. Damn. Okay, that was not great. They just killed two guys. Oh! That's really not good. Alright, let's see the progress over here with the artillery. So the artillery will stop like right here-ish, and then it'll start firing from there, because that way they got the best point of view. Machine gun car's doing a lot better than normal. I think this might be a win for the Russians. I'm not gonna be. I would not be completely surprised, honestly. The Russians lose a lot of soldiers in the very beginning, and then they just are on the defensive. I think that's very historically accurate considering the East Prussian campaign. Where are you going? Actually, I need you to move. I'm gonna have to fix those waypoints. Hold on. I'm actually gonna make these guys move these over here. Yeah, okay. That's where I wanted their waypoint to be. I don't know why I moved it. This is also if you're a history buff, you might realize, oh, this is a Austrian cannon, and oh, that's an Austrian whatever, or oh, that's an Italian gun or whatever. And yeah, there's no dedicated German or Russian or anything like that, so I just went with the Italian and Austrian ones instead of having World War II ones. So yeah. However, I've never seen this. This is really interesting. But I will say, now that they're here, how are the Russians gonna like do considering they're on the field that they lost so hard on? Granted, the Germans. Okay, now it seems to be like the Germans are actually winning now. Yeah, it does definitely seem like that, especially over here, because their like gamble to like maybe charge and take this mortar is not paying off. Also, the tanks is being really weird. Yeah, it's really anyone's game now. And they're no longer getting their field support from the light artillery. They're still getting it from the mortar, but not anywhere else. Okay. Oh, and the Russians just completely overwhelmed the farm. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh. Wow, did you see that? Oh, damn. That the floor hit him. Wow. I would like to see those Cossacks come out. I think that the Russians very badly need the Cossacks. So if the Russians can like deal with these guys quickly and then go up here, that'd be perfect. It's just since the Germans are pretty much in a full-on retreat. Wow. I think everyone can see which side had the hardest. Um, so after this, I'm thinking of doing either a Star Wars battle or a World War II sort of tug of war. I love the tug of wars. I think they're the most interesting because of how much they change. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Wow, that's the farthest I've ever seen a Russian go. Let's take command of the gonna take command of the Russian forces really quickly and just try to rush him up the hill. He doesn't need to. Yeah, he just needs to get the farm. Oh, he got shot. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll play as this guy, see if I can get him. Nah, let's not do that. Can this guy actually do it? Ignore him. No way he actually does it. No way he does it. He does it. He actually does it. Oh! He did it. He actually did it. That like felt like out of a movie, to be honest. Felt like a movie. All right, here comes the promised Russian Reinforcements. I just wanted to see these guys in action. I've never seen these guys authentically in game and in action. And I didn't think I was going to unless I did that. And again, if you are playing this, you're allowed to take control. Obviously, it's your game, but okay, here they come on Italian cards. Oh yeah, and I did Google it. The Russian Empire didn't have any, um, to my knowledge, any tanks, but the White Army did. So places in like 1918 or whatever, like maybe the war. It's not meant to be historically accurate. It's just meant to be cool. This guy has 2 kills. Wow, never see that in like on the Eastern Front. All right. Yeah, Cossacks are not really well organized, I'll say, compared to like the German Wurten pioneers, which were their counterparts. They have some They have some rifle. Wow, what the fuck? Look at their stamina. Look how fast that goes up. Wow. And goes down subsequently. That's crazy. Alright, here comes the next wave. We're gonna go back to normal speed for this. Honestly, look at the casualties. It's like so much over here, and like it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Then we go over to the farms a lot more. So it seems like the Russians are actually on the advantage here, or actually like winning. I'm gonna move this tank up. Not too up though. Just so I can start firing. Also, I do apologize for any of the movements I did where I play as a character or like I moved the character. I do apologize for that. I just wanted to make them more interesting and oh, good shot. Like Minecraft Steve when I say ooh. Also, I do also want to clarify again. The Russians do normally lose this sort of stuff. The German infantry, they all have AT. So the German infantry like are way better prepared to deal with Russian stuff, and they probably could deal with Russian stuff. They're just not close enough. So yeah, so don't like. So if you're like playing this, don't be like, oh, I want to disable the armored car. Just like play it first and then see how you want what you want to do with it. What's that? These poor Russians, dude. I wonder if they're gonna get a refund on the real estate. So Germans are actually being pushed back terribly. Okay, I think yeah, they have like one more shot in them. 72 kills is crazy. If you want a comparison, that's like if an entire wave of these guys, or I'm gonna fire one last time for this guy. 80 kills right there. Like genuinely for comparison, that's like almost 1/5 of the entire armed forces. Yeah, I'm gonna help out the Germans a little bit because I helped out the Russians. Also, the AT grenades will not destroy this thing. What will destroy this thing is yeah. Oh, it does. I thought it'd be like killing the crew. Oh, and then here comes the Cossacks. The Cossacks have their own flamethrowers. Wow. Okay. So I think we have a Russian victory. I know I sort of helped the Cossacks and the Russians, and I apologize for that. I know it sort of helps the German. I mean, I helped each side. I think it's a little bit more on the Russians, but they always lose, and I always think it'd be interesting. I apologize if you want to play this by yourself. You want to do what you want to do. Oof. Okay. Then just download it and you can play. Yeah. So, damn. Okay, so the Germans are running away. My question is that all of them, or is there more? Is that there might be one more wave, which I guess just feels redundant at this point. Let's see. Wow, look how many casings that thing has. 40 kills too. It's not bad. Casing. There's just one dude just. Oh, nice shot, dude. Got a kill. Oh, the Cossacks have a Lewis gun. Let's see if I can find them. They also have an SMG. If you capture SMGs, SMGs. Oh, here it is. Here's a Lewis gun. Nice. That's cool. Glad I got a little bit of action with that. Yeah. That's the German army is pretty much fallen on the right, and now on the left, it's really or not whatever. It's really soon. So the German armies, yeah, they're getting wiped. There's like 2 guys left over here. This guy's healing halfway through. He's like, "What are you doing, Hans? Fight back! Fight back!" Wow. Good shot. And there goes. How many kills does this thing have? Lewis gun is good. Wow, 6 kills. Wow. Recommend you fire, bro. Oh, nice shot. There's like just one last dude in artillery. It's really bad, honestly. Oh, there that guy's go. There that guy goes. Dude, more kills this like one artillery can get. Honestly, a little bit surprised the armored car survived. Just, do you guys use your grenades? I'm pretty sure you guys do. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, you guys do. They don't care. The total kill count, 50. 50 is not bad. 52. Really not bad. 55. Wow. There. Oh, okay. There we go. GG. Let's take a look at the carnage. Yellow will be Russians and red will be Germans. Alright. We like to zone them off. So, this side, the eastern part, the most eastern part of the city has been left practically untouched with only a few dead casualties. But, yeah. Over in the middle, this was the bloodiest fighting zone. Look at this, dude. Oh yeah, look at the forest. The forest actually did, like, the forest was terrible for the Germans. The Germans did so poorly here. Um, Germans did poorly here. And I think that's what led to their downfall. Because over here, the Germans did really well. Like, inarguably really well. And that was mostly because of this, mine mortar, which is now going to be in the hands of the Russian army, which has 80 kills by themselves. Over at the farm, the Germans did really well again. I think there was more Russian deaths than there were German deaths. And they pushed up here. They were able to get their Cossacks, which helped them a lot. And, yeah. Dude, let's look at the city. Look at the city, man. Crazy. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll see you all later. And if you have a battle suggestion, just leave it down below. And also tell me how my microphone sounds. I'm a little bit confused on that. So, yeah. Peace.